everybody. My next guest is the host of Monster Garage, which airs on the Discovery Channel Monday nights at 8 o'clock p.m. Please welcome Jesse James. Your show has been a phenomenal success, big hit, and for anyone out there who doesn't know what the show is about, just to kind of explain Monster Garage.
It's kind of like taking a perfectly good car and screwing it up.
Right. You take good cars and you adapt them for weird purposes.
Yeah, kind of like taking something like, you know, a street sweeper, which is always in your way and really slow, and making it into a NASCAR, or vice versa, you know, making a street sweeper that does like 175 miles an hour.
Really? And have you ever, like...
Which is really practical.
Well, yeah. just to kick it off, I want to show a sample of your work. I really love this. You took an ambulance and...
a wheelie car.
And you souped it up and turned it into a wheelie car.
Yeah.
But it still can function as an ambulance. Let's take a look at this. I want to see this.
Makes it easy to get the bodies out.
We have liftoff! There she blows! Jesse James has got it up again! And again!
I was watching that and thinking...
What's not practical about that?
Yeah,
Everybody needs that.
Can you imagine, like, breaking your leg and an ambulance comes and they put you in the back and you take off in that thing? That would be amazing. Wait, no, it wouldn't be. Now, do car companies approach you sometimes because they want you to work on maybe their car to get promotion? Is that right?
We've tried to keep a lot of corporate stuff out of it. That way I can totally call the shots and do whatever I want. You know, when usually sponsors like that come in, you know, they usually want to tell me what I can do, which I don't like.
Those damn suits.
Yeah. So
wait, I'm wearing a suit.
So 2 or 3 weeks ago, I got a call from my friend that works for Chevrolet and said, hey, the main car guy wants to come down and meet you and wants to give you a bunch of cars for Monster Garage. So I'm like, all right, bring him down. So like, they flew in and like 3 guys came to my shop and they said, yeah, we want to step up and really support your show and stuff like that. And we've got a Chevy Cavalier, you know, locked and loaded for you. I'm like, man, if I'm going to do some corporate stuff, I'm not going to do it for a Chevy Cavalier. And the guy said, well, you know, we're going to take it on the road and you can even come with us and sign autographs by the car. I'm like, man. The phone call to my friend was the best. I'm like, man, I just told your friends to get the hell out of my shop. And
Chevy Cavalier. So we've learned tonight that the cars that suck are the Chevy Cavalier, the Kia Spectra. You don't agree with this?
I disagree. If you got no car,
yeah,
a Chevy Cavalier would rule.
Yeah, but still not a Kia Spectra.
No.
The mail's just going to come in, the hate mail. Now, you took a Porsche and you turned it into a golf ball retrieving machine.
Yeah, the golf ball picker. You know the guy
Why did you do this?
It's the guy that's in the cage that gets pelted by golfers. You know, and it's the poor guy that's got to bring all the balls back so they can pelt him again. And I hate golf. It's like...
You hate golf.
It's dumb.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a elitist, you know, mentality, and guys with like sweaters and pink shirts. And it's I don't get it.
So you were angry and you decided, I'm going to take a Porsche and turn it into a machine that not only takes the golf ball.
So we went to this local golf course in Long Beach and went out there and we asked them, yeah, we're filming a TV show. And they're like, yeah, come on in. But we didn't tell them we put like a 300 PSI air cannon that shoots 6 golf balls at a time at it. So I did a bunch of laps and I had a megaphone.
Let's narrate while this is happening because we actually have footage.
So I did a bunch of laps back and forth.
Let's take a look at this. You can roll that. And there you are.
Yeah. And the best thing ever is because when they saw this shiny brand new car out there picking up golf balls, all the golfers, you could see them there at the little putting range. They started jamming. Man, we're gonna hit this car. So they're all running, trying to get their drivers out of the bags.
And they have no idea that they're gonna be hit. No.
So they're all trying to tee up. You know, it's the first time I've ever seen a golfer like hustle. And as soon as we flipped it open and started firing at them, they were like mortified.
Now it looks like you ruined the course.
And?
I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah, it's golf.
I got no problem with it. I'm not a golfer. Now, you were a troubled teen, I think it's fair to say. You had a few brushes with the law.
Well, I wasn't really troubled. I just had to learn right and wrong the hard way.
Right.
Like on my own, so.
Right.
You know, I didn't really have, my parents kind of, you know, let me fend for myself, you know, when I was about 15, so, you know, I didn't know, like, stealing cars and stuff like that was bad.
Yeah, it's usually, I mean, I'm glad my dad had that talk with me
I totally figured since I could bust the, a steering column off of like an 86 IROC Camaro and drive it around, that meant it was okay.
Wait, how do you do it? You smash the steering column?
Well,
and what
86,
is it?
86 when the Camaro came out, it had this like cheap die-cast, like Hot Wheel metal, steering column.
Right.
And all you have to do is just smash it with a hammer and it pops off and there's like a slot, you just stick a screwdriver in and... I'm not...
Oh my God.
I'm not proud of it. I mean, I
think 4 million people just learned how to steal a car that's readily available in the United States.
Well, if you lose your keys or something, it could come in handy.
Hey, there you go. That was a public service. If you lose your keys, just smash that sucker and you can drive to a place where they'll make you a key if you're the rightful owner.
Yeah.
I think it's now your lawsuit, not mine.
Yeah. But I paid my price. I went to California Youth Authority and spent a long time there, and
right,
and
now you've got
realized that I'd rather just buy it. But the best one is one time I was actually in my garage working on a bike or something like that, and a friend of mine came pulling up. This is when I was like 14 or 15, and a brand new 930 turbo Porsche, like hunter green with a hunter green top, all custom green leather interior, and it had Colorado plates on it that said "I skate." I'm like, "Hey, what's up, man?" He's all, "I went to Ice Capades last night."
He stole the car at the Ice Capades.
Yeah.
Do you know whose car it was?
I don't know. I don't know any skaters named Scott Hamilton that from Colorado.
It was Scott Hamilton's car?
Yeah.
Did they ever catch this guy?
No. Statute of limitations.
This is being broadcast into television homes,
What am I afraid am I afraid Scott Hamilton's gonna come after me? Ooh. He's gonna do like a triple axle on my ass.
Oh man, I hope you can come back. It's really fun to talk to you.
Actually, 7 years statute of limitations. Even if it happened, it didn't.
That's right. Funny you know about that law, Monster. California Penal Code 90523-7.
Exactly.
Monster Garage, it's a very cool show, airs Monday nights at 8 on the Discovery Channel. Jesse, thank you very much. You're a good man.
Yeah.
Jesse James, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, that's our show. Stay tuned for Last Call with Carson Daly. I want to thank all my guests, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.